Today I have a real treat for you. I'm going to share with you a creamy lemon cake, and also for those of you who are gluten, dairy, and sugar-free, I have an alternative that I'm going to share with you on how you can make this cake taste just as good that no one will even know that it's dairy-free, gluten-free, or sugar-free. And don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video because I have a great giveaway for you. Pronto? Allora andiamo a cucinare. Ciao, my name is Lucia and thanks for tuning into Green Olive Cooking, where you're only a few ingredients away from a great meal. And today's great dessert only has a few ingredients, and we're going to start with some eggs. And we want to have 4 eggs in our food processor. Now I'm going to add my whisk attachment to my food processor because we want to aerate these eggs quite a bit. So I'm just going to break them up, and now that they're broken up, I'm just going to slowly drizzle in some sugar. I'm now going to put my mixer on high, and I'm going to time for 4 minutes. And this is going to give the eggs and the sugar plenty of time to incorporate and get lots of air into it. Now that 4 minutes are up, I've slowed my my food mixer, not my food processor, down. And you can see how much volume was in the eggs and the sugar. I'm now going to zest some lemon. Want to give it some lemon flavor. And when you zest the lemon, you want to make sure that you do have organic, because you are eating the peel and you don't want any chemicals in there. And I'll just give it a quick mix. Now I'm going to cut my orange in half, and I'm going to use my juicer to add some juice of 1 lemon. Give that a quick mix. I'm going to now add a tablespoon of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and now I'm going to add flour and heavy cream, doing a third at a time. So now I'm going to be using this bundt pan to do my to bake my cake, and I need about 1 tablespoon of butter. So I usually just soften some butter and I throw it into the bottom of my pan, and with the pastry brush I just go ahead and brush it. You could use a spray if you'd like, but I like the extra flavor of the butter, and I like to do it with the pastry brush because it actually gets into all these little nooks and crannies that are in this bundt pan that's going to give it a fabulous design when it comes out. Now we'll just go ahead and pour my batter in. So now we're going to place our bundt pan in a 350-degree oven that we've preheated. It will take anywhere from 35 to maybe 50 minutes to cook, depending on the type of pan that you put it in. So I will show you what it looks like when it comes out. So as promised, I did say that we have a gluten, dairy, and sugar-free, and so this is actually the cake, and you can see how beautiful it is. And the measurements are exactly the same as the regular recipe, but the modified is to use, instead of dairy, to use a light oil, and I like to use the safflower oil. I also like to use the gluten-free flour, and I actually like this particular brand. So anytime I have to do anything gluten-free, it's the King Arthur brand that I like. I find I have the best success with it all the time. And you could use regular sugar, but if you're trying to change your sugar, or for whatever reason you can't have sugar, I do use the monk fruit. It is cup for cup, and there's a couple different types of monk fruit sugar sweetener, and you want to make sure you get the one that's powdered, very much like confectioner sugar. So if you have somebody in your family, or if you need to be more conscientious of your dietary needs, and I totally understand that as a nutritionist and as a chef, I like to accommodate different dietary needs and make it taste really good, because you should also be able to enjoy a cake just like anybody else, despite the fact of some of the dietary needs that you might have. So that is how you would modify this particular recipe, and you will get a luscious cake that I promise that if somebody was to eat it, they would not know that it's dairy-free, sugar-free, or gluten-free. That being said, here is our finished cake. Now to top this cake off, you can put any type of icing, sugar, or fruit, or whatever it is you'd like. I'm just gonna do a light sprinkling of powdered sugar. But now you can see you have the modified version that's dairy, gluten, and sugar-free, and you have the traditional version of this beautiful lemon cake. Go ahead and give it a try. I'm sure you will love it. I'd love to hear your comments below. And don't forget to hear about our giveaway now. So for our giveaway, I am going to give the juicer set that I have. And all you need to do is write a comment on this video. Any kind of comment, I'd love to hear from you. And within 1 week of the release of this video, I will randomly choose one person and mail you this wonderful juicer. And if you love this juicer and you want it right away, you can visit my Amazon store where you can also see other products that I have as well. As an owner of Green Olive, the products that I try to look for, I always want premium quality products. And what I love about this is it is a heavy-duty stainless steel juicer. I wanted something stainless steel because I have had the other ones that are painted yellow or orange, and I find that over time the paint peels and chips, and I didn't want that, so I found that this here does not do that, which is great. The other thing is I don't like a lot of clutter in my cabinets, so I didn't want to have to get 3 different ones for my lemon, my lime, and my orange, so I asked my manufacturer to design a bowl that would be large enough to hold all of the fruits and also work. So as you can see, I could take an orange, cut it in half, and I'll place it in the bowl, and you can see that it fits the orange. And because it's so heavy duty, I just give it a nice squeeze, and I can get a lot of orange juice from this orange. Next, we'll look at a lemon. You can see how it also fits a lemon perfect. A lot of juice from that as well. And last but not least, our lime. And we get plenty of juice from our lime as well. One thing I really do strive for is 100% customer satisfaction. Please feel free to go to my Amazon shop and purchase this. If you do buy it and you decide you don't like it or you're not happy with it, please email me directly. I have my email link below, and I will more than happy refund your money if you find that this product is not good. But I know that you will love this product and all the other products that I offer, and I always want to make myself available to my customers for any feedback that they have on all our products. So please don't forget to go ahead and put a comment below so you can enter to win this wonderful juicer. Until next time, ciao, ci vediamo dopo.